All right, I got a confession. Um, Guilty pleasure that only one of my best friends knows about that I can literally spend an hour or so on YouTube watching. And hear me out. Black girl fights. I know I'm a horrible person. I get it. I understand it. But to me, they are the best fucking things I've ever seen. I could watch them literally for 2, 3 hours. Not black guy fights, because all black guy fights do nowadays, they seem to do that one fucking move where they run at each other. Like first they do the what's up, you don't know me, motherfucker. What's up? But then they do that move where they run at the guy's ankles and they body slam him, and the guy's like having a seizure and it's over, and everybody's all disappointed. Black girls do not disappoint. I have seen black girl fights in KFC. I on YouTube. I have seen black girl fights on the train. I have seen black girl fights in a supermarket throwing fucking food at each other. I have seen black girl fights with a bitch took off, lost her fake prosthetic leg fighting a bitch. You can't make that kind of shit up. What they need to do is make it a channel. Like Black Girl Fight channel. I would watch that shit all fucking day. I would, if it was $30 a fucking month, I'd subscribe. Because I mean, white girls, you need to step your game up. That fucking pulling hair and doing the windmill and shit like that ain't gonna help you out. They're beating your ass. They're fighting with bats. I saw a black chick take a bat like to the body and the head 3 or 4 times, and she was so pissed she still fucked a little skinny black bitch up. Still fucked her up. That's a strong bitch. I mean, that's the type Ronda Rousey's ass needs to be really fucking worried about, not this, getting in the ring bullshit. And I think why I like it so much is I love black chicks. I've always loved black chicks. Not only are some of them hot, but like in high school, I predominantly went to school with a lot of black females for whatever reason. And they fucking, I hate to sound all lame and shit or use old school phrase, but they kept it fucking real. They kept it more real than any white chick I knew, any white guy I knew, any Hispanic, anybody. They weren't offended by bad language. Like you could tell them the dirtiest joke, you knew, like, listen, you tell like a white chick that, or like a Hispanic, like, oh my god, I want to hear it. It's disgusting. Where did you get? It's like, you're a bummer, bitch. That's why you're a fucking bummer. I'm gonna go tell my black chick friend this shit. She's gonna laugh her ass off. Then we're both gonna go to the casino afterwards. So what's gonna happen? But yeah, two of my best friends in high school were black chicks, and I think why I respected them so much was just because of their honesty. And here's the scenario. Like, this is the difference between white chicks. I mean, there's differences, but like that I noticed between how white girls acted and black girls. White girls are evil motherfuckers. As far as they're like, I mean, I remember when I went to grammar school, I went to a predominantly lots of females were in my class. There was only about like I think 7 or 8 guys, and the rest were all females. And I went to a private parochial school for the first 8 years, a religious school. And so you kind of had to right away click up with some chicks as friends because just due to the sheer ratio, them against us. And it was cool, but I learned right away they had weird fucking, and I guess it's more of a girl thing for a lot of different girls. They had these weird social rules, like um, they would be friends with a chick, like best friends, like friends for like 10 years, something like that. And then one day that chick would be crying in class and none of them would talk to her. What happened? She just thinks she's all that. I mean, the guys would be looking at each other like, did she like kill one of their parents or something like that? What the fuck's going on? And it wasn't enough for them to like exclude a bitch. It was more like they had to destroy your life. Like they just had to like let the bitch know constantly. Not only are we gonna exclude you, shun you, make fun of you, talk shit about you blatantly in front of you, but we are going to just let you know daily how much we hate you. And it was fucking evil. Like at least being the guy, when another guy doesn't like you. I mean, I've had friends I didn't like, and I had motherfuckers that didn't like me. I mean, I've fallen out with friends, I meant to say. I've had people that like me, people that don't like me. But I can't say I ever remember a dude being like, listen, coming up to me, we're not talking to Tony today. He's got an attitude and he thinks he's so much better than us. So when he comes here, let's all turn our backs to him. It never happened. Ever. Guys just don't do that type of shit. Like, they might fight, but you can have a guy who beat your ass or you beat his ass, and you could end up being the best of friends in about, I don't know, a few hours, or hell, even the weekend at the most. But that's why I kind of like black girls. It goes back to it was they were kind of like they had the best characteristics of both. They had their femininity, but they also you could joke with them like a dude, and they would be honest about what bothered them. They wouldn't play mind games so much. Like I remember this girl got a really bad hairdo in high school, and the first thing we're out standing outside, and this girl comes walking up, and the girl was one of my best friends who's sitting there outside smoking a cigarette. She sees the girl walking up, and the first thing she did was look at her and say, "Ooh, who fucked up your head? Oh shit, you didn't have that much hair in the first place, but somebody fucked up your head. Don't even hang out with me today. I cannot be seen with you today. I cannot because that's embarrassing and shit. They're gonna think I'm like poor or something hanging out with your head." I mean, she didn't do the white girl thing, which would have been the same thing. The white girl thing would have been like, Tiffany comes up with a new hairdo, and her friend Mary's sitting there like, "Oh, hey, Tiffany, how's it going? Oh, I love your hair. Oh, it's so great. Oh, are those highlights? You look so good. I could never do that. Oh, I wish I could cut my hair short. I could never do that. Wait till the bitch leaves. Bye. See you later. Love you forever." I could never do that because I'm not fucking retarded. Did you see her? Oh my god, she's a slut. Let's make her kill herself and write her hate mail tonight. That's what a white girl would do. And that's why I like the black chicks more. And yeah, they got into fights back then, but on YouTube, oh my god, that is my favorite fucking thing, because I keep thinking they can't step it up anymore. That there's not going to be anything that I have not seen yet. But like I said, the prosthetic leg one was one I hadn't seen yet. I've seen one of them throw a baby. Throw a fucking baby. Bitches arguing with another bitch on the bus. She might have been actually Puerto Rican, but I think she was more light-skinned black. I'm just guessing. And the other girl was definitely black. They're sitting there arguing back and forth, and the bitch wants to beat her ass so bad, she throws her fucking infant without even looking, just assuming somebody's going to catch it, which, thank God they did. Throws her fucking baby, goes over there, starts whooping the bitch's ass. That's too great. And for anybody who thinks I'm like all racist or whatever like that, first off, fuck you, I don't give a fuck what you think. Second off, I love the ignorant white trash too. The crazy rhubarb lady, look her up on YouTube. That is I watch that just to laugh sometimes. This old white fat bitch is picking out rhubarb from an alley, and she's just got the filthiest mouth, and she's just yelling at this old broad. It's like, you're a fucking whore. Mind your fucking business. I'm picking my fucking this alley property, bitch. Fucking alley property. Fuck you. What are you, a fucking Leslie? Sweetie, what do you want to eat me out or something? Just an old bitch who should know better acting the ass. Basically, I love anybody acting the ass. But yeah, I highly recommend black girl fights on YouTube. Like, if you're just bored, if you've got like 30 minutes to kill and think, how am I ever going to kill this 30 minutes? I need something to do to make this fly by. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. And I'm not talking about like unfair fight videos. I don't like cruel shit like, I don't like anybody jumping anybody. I think that's pussy. I don't like anybody, fucking beating somebody who doesn't want to fight or anything. I'm talking willing participant, two girls squaring up in or a mob of them all kind of squaring up somewhere. Where they fucking, I mean, IHOP, for God's sake. IHOP. The bitch was hitting another bitch with that big thing that they put the coffee in, which I guess would be a coffee server or something like that. I don't know. Like that big thing, just beating her over the fucking head. That thing is heavy. Throwing pancakes and shit. That is the best type of entertainment, and what's best about it is it's free. This is not a cable channel. You don't have to pay to watch that. You don't have to sit there and watch Bad Girls Club and shit. Wait, who's gonna fight this week? Fuck it. Turn on YouTube. Put in black girl fights. It's the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life, guaranteed. So yeah, it's my little guilty pleasure. Black girl fights. White girl fights can be funny too sometimes, but I mean, they don't do much. They don't move around. Once they get their hands locked in each other's hair, they just kind of sit there. And dude fights, too much broing up before that. Hey, what's up? What you guys doing? Shut the fuck up. And they look a little homo to me anyway. They're always taking their shirts off and shit, and like hugging each other around the waist, and like trying to like body slam the other dude, and they kind of like they're dancing some weird kind of dance. They bored the piss out of me, quite frankly. So I'm not endorsing violence or anything like that, but as long as people are acting stupid, I'm gonna watch. So highly recommend it. Can't help it. Oh, the girl getting hit in the head with the shovel was pretty fucking funny too. The white girl fight, and the girl gets hit in the head with the shovel. That was pretty. That was pretty. See, they're trying. They're stepping their game up just a little bit. So, A for effort, white girls. Later.